Good morning, everybody. Or maybe afternoon with you, or evening, who knows? But anyway, it's morning with me. Right. I'm going to show you something today now that is, I go through it constantly on inductions, and when I do the extra inductions, this is the main thing that's kind of helping people. So I'm going to share my entire screen with you now, and then I'm going to show you what I mean, okay? So what we've got on the screen here is your two guides, all right? So we've got the photos relating to assessment guides and the actual photo guides. Now, you guys all got these documents in your one file emails, right? I'm using the 1605 here. It could be the 2357. It doesn't matter, okay? So these have been created in tandem to work together. So this is one document here, and this is another document here, all right? Now, what I've done is I've covered all units. So it doesn't really matter what MVQ you're on, all units are covered, right? So let's have a look there. You've all got that list there, right? Now, how this is meant to work, or how it's currently working, I'm going to show you now, right? This other photo guide here is a photo guide with all pictures on it, right? So how does this all work, and how is this going to make your life easier, right? So all you do is you look at the first photo guide, you look at the unit, 001, right? 001 is health and safety. Because there's a couple of MVQs, I've just called this one health and safety unit, but we know 001 is health and safety, right? So the first picture that we're looking for is a risk assessment. We come to the health and safety unit here. The first picture is risk assessments, and that's the type of pictures that we're looking for. The next picture is method statement. Click down, method statement. Next picture, program of works. Next picture, program of works. Next picture, barriers. Next picture, barriers. And there's an example of the type of pictures that we want. And you just do that for the whole MVQ. And that's all covered in this document, guys. And it's as easy as that, okay? So that's the first part. The second part is numbering pictures, okay? So what I'm going to do is just show you this now. So what I mean by numbering pictures, right? So for units 001, 002, and 003, or 311, 312, and 313, I'm not bothered about them being numbered. It doesn't really matter, right? When it comes to the install units, I need everything grouped together. So PD1 and PD2 need to be numbered correctly, right? So all this means is anything to do with, say we're talking about PD1, your metalwork installs, okay? Everything to do with metalwork, tray, is called O1. So for example, O1 tray delivered, O1 tray measure, O1 tray mark, O1 tray cut, O1 tray install, O1 tray complete. So everything with tray is on there. Now, as you can see, right? Oh, sorry. As you can see, we've got SWA here as number 6, right? But say, for example, you're doing tray and you're putting some SWA on it, you can still call them all O1, just label it O1 tray SWA. And don't worry about 6. If you're just installing SWA on its own with no tray, you would then revert to O6 SWA, cut, measure, mark, gland, etc., etc. Right? Similar for example, PVC trunking. If you're doing PVC trunking, twin and earth, and a socket outlet, everything would be labeled O4. If you're just doing PVC trunking and you're doing nothing else, label it O4. And if you're doing, for example, twin and earth, you would just on its own clipped or whatever, that would be O7, right? Same for your faults. When you come to your 006 and 007 folder, so every fault, so if you're doing a loss of supply, we're going to label that O1. So it'll just be O1 loss of supply. That's it. O1 loss of supply, safe isolation. O1 loss of supply, checking fuse. O1 loss of supply, fuse is broken. O1 loss of supply, replacing fuse. O1 loss of supply, functional test, system now working. Right? It's as simple as that. So that is what I want to show you this morning. Nice and short and sharp, and exactly how I've designed this to work. And 99 times out of 100, when I do extra sessions, that's what I show people and it clicks. So I've made a little video for you and I hope that you enjoy it.